I'd like to recognize our Parks Department tonight. Take a few minutes. It's led by Aaron McClain. He's got a bachelor's degree from Tarleton State University, horticulture and landscape management, and we're very blessed to have him. He was hired as park superintendent in 2003, promoted to director of Parks and Recreation in 2014. He's also one of our certified pool operators, and he was Employee of the Year back in 2004. But what we like to camp on is some of the things that he makes happen without anybody knowing it, and it's really a silent work of art that he creates. But most of the mornings start around 6 a.m. for the Parks Department. During the summer months, when the beach is an attraction, they're down there cleaning up all the debris on the beach every morning and making sure that it's safe. And they're dragging it, cleaning it, and sometimes they have to haul in more sand, and they do that without the notice of the public. It's just amazing that they just get all this stuff done. Also, you might catch them watering the plants on the square or power washing the sidewalks on the square and keeping us looking good, keeping the sidewalks out in front of the stores clean. And another thing they do early in the morning is they turn on the field lights for athletic events. There's a Christian school that uses our soccer fields for football, and they meet them out there at 6 a.m. and turn the lights on and help them, and they get the chalk lines down and things like that. Those are just things that happen. And same thing with baseball season, that goes on the same way. Different times of day things happen, and those guys and gals are always working to coordinate and work with the public to facilitate successful athletic events in our parks and recreation. The pool is ran by his department, and they do the same thing. They have parties after hours, they have morning activities. They're working at odd hours just to accommodate what's going on.
I'm sorry.
He turned me off.
I'm sorry.
The late night happens as well because, as you know, softball tournaments, baseball games last late, and there's always our staff and employees manning that facility and taking care of everything, facilitating the sometime even the tournament themselves. So they work closely with the private youth activities, the different organizations, whatever that organization is, they're working with them. And they keep the lines of communication flowing and trying to help and serve everybody that has a recreational need. It's not unusual for the tournament days to last 14 hours. Most of the parks crew, the parks maintenance crew have assigned areas that they take care of, and they take great pride in what they do. Like we said before, you can be in the park and the mowers will be out there mowing, and if you're walking down the trail, moment in time trail, they will actually stop and let you walk by before they keep mowing so they don't have a negative impact on your park experience. It's pretty neat to see that. But another thing that they do is they have their turf they're responsible for, and it provides accountability, internal accountability that Aaron has craftily woven into the program, and these people take pride in what they do and how it looks when they're through. And it's pretty exciting to see the 442 acres that we mow every year. I mean, on a regular basis. We never have to look to Aaron for, hey, there's tall grass over here in this park. I went to my hometown up in the Panhandle, and I was severely disappointed the grass was a foot deep in our park, the main park, and it just broke my heart. And I thought, we are so blessed in Granbury to have a parks department that takes care of stuff. They're out there, they're doing it. Their priorities are to take care of it and to serve it. So I'm really excited about that. Again, our natural disasters cause things that they have to clean up and deal with, and we're going to need to hire more park people in the future as we begin the maintenance at the police department, the new police department building, and there's other growth areas that we've had to expand, and so that'll be coming up as we plan our next budget cycle. I just want y'all to be aware of that. But they also install tents for events and the city stage for performers when they have the events, and that all gets coordinated through the permitting department. And we have people that in his department that clean the public restrooms on the square 7 days a week, and that's not just doesn't happen. That's planning, and that's organizing, that's anticipating the needs of what's happening. So we're just lucky to have a great Parks Department. He's got great administrative assistants, and we've done a bang up job Aaron, and we appreciate you. We thank you for all that you do for us. And there's so much more that I could talk about, but we'll stop here for tonight. But thank you for all you do, and we're lucky to have you as our department head for the Parks Department, and we appreciate you. So thank you very much.
Thank you.